So you've clicked on this video as you want to improve or get started with improvisation. Maybe you want to reach this standard and go beyond. In reality though, when you start improvisation, everything can sound really dull and boring and sound like you're just playing a scale and repeating the whole things over and over and over. But that's okay. Today I'm going to give you 10 simple ideas and concepts that are going to really help. We need to isolate and put limitations on things when we are actually practicing improvisation. It's far too easy just to noodle around and not really gain anything. Today we're just going to play it over an A minor chord. We're going to use the A minor pentatonic scale over this. Now most people learn the A minor pentatonic from the 5th fret of the E string. We're actually going to start on the 7th fret of the D string. And what this means is you can actually go up through the scale and you can come back down through the scale. So straight away you can sound less predictable. So let's have a look at the notes. We've got the 7th fret of the D, 5th fret of the G, 7th fret of the G, and we're just going to go up to this note today, the 5th fret of the B. And we're also going to add in one note below the root note, so the flat 7th, which is the 5th fret of the D. So let's jump into lick number 1. This is a rhythmic idea and it's all about leaving space. So by leaving lots of space, it does sound much more musical. It allows the tune to breathe. So lick number 2, we're going to use exactly the same notes as before, and on a different part of the beat. Please experiment with different beats, but always landing on that root note. So on to idea number 3, and this one's a really good one. Instead of starting on beat 1, we're going to start on a different beat. In this case, we're going to start on beat 2, and this completely changes the sound and makes you sound far less predictable straight away. Okay, so idea number 4. Now this is where we're going to get into some harmonic stuff. Before we were just using the root note to start and end our phrases on. Now we're going to move on and explore some other notes. So for those who don't know, an A minor chord has 3 different notes. We have the root note, a flattened third, and a 5th. Don't worry too much about knowing those interval names or what that actually means. We'll be looking at that in future theory lessons. But for now, let's just see where these notes are on the guitar, and we can start using them as our starting and ending points. Let's go. First note is the root, which is on the 7th fret of the D string, which is one we have been playing. Then we have the flattened third, and then we have the 5th. Root, flattened third, and then the 5th. So now let's have a look at a couple of ideas where we start and end on the flat third. Now let's do the same, but on the 5th, which is the 5th fret of the B string. Now we're going to move on to technique, and we're going to introduce some slides. So if we're wanting to slide into the root note, what we do, we pluck the 5th fret of the D, and then we move the hand up. The idea is you have to do it quite quick, otherwise you'll get the fret below. So if you're wanting to slide into a flattened third, you're going to use your first finger, and I'd say maybe just go from 1 fret below. So we're going from the 4th, slide up to the 5th. And then finally for the 5th, we're doing the same thing, sliding from the 4th up to the 5th. So number 6, we're sliding into the root note. Third. Number 8, we're sliding into the 5th. idea number 9. Now this is where we're going to break out of a habit where I see so many people get themselves into. They're just playing the notes from the scale and they're going up the scale and down the scale. Everything can sound quite predictable. We're going to be jumping around a bit more. We're going to skip past 1 or 2 notes, and this really opens up more melodic and more interesting ideas. So idea number 10, you can like take one idea, combine it with another. So just so you've got this like question and answering thing. Let's start off by going from number 9 to number 7. Then after that, I'll just play one idea and I'll do a little bit of improv after. Okay, really hope that has helped and will send you on the right path to making your solos and improvisation much more musical. Just remember, this is a series, so please subscribe to the channel. Check out the playlist up here and we'll see you next time.